Dr. Quinn, Medicine Woman, 1993 to 1998, was one of the most beloved family dramas of the 90s, bringing frontier life, romance, and heartfelt storytelling into millions of homes. Starring Jane Seymour as the trailblazing doctor. Michaela Quinn, the series introduced audiences to unforgettable characters who face the challenges of life in the Old West. More than 30 years have passed since the show first aired, and fans still wonder what happened to the cast that made it so special. From rising child stars to seasoned Hollywood veterans, some have gone on to enjoy long and varied careers, while others have sadly passed away but left behind lasting legacies. Let's take a look at the Doctor, Quinn, Medicine Woman actors, then and now. Jeffrey Lower portrayed Reverend Timothy Johnson in Dr. Quinn, Medicine Woman, 1993, when he was 30 years old. Reverend Johnson is the compassionate spiritual leader of Colorado Springs, devoted to guiding his congregation through both hardship and celebration. His character represented the moral and spiritual backbone of the community, offering comfort, wisdom, and occasionally confronting his own doubts. Revered for his gentleness and sincerity, Timothy Johnson embodied faith as both strength and struggle, making him one of the most respected townsfolk in the series. Jeffrey Lower, born March 19, 1963 in Casper, Wyoming, is an accomplished actor whose career extends beyond Dr. Quinn into theater, television, and film. He has appeared in projects such as Quantum Leap, Friends, and Diagnosis: Murder. Known for his thoughtful portrayals, Lower brought depth and credibility to the Reverend, grounding the role in quiet conviction. His work continues to reflect the versatility of a seasoned performer. As of 2025, Jeffrey Lower is 62 years old. Chad Allen portrayed Matthew Cooper in Dr. Quinn, Medicine Woman, 1993, when he was 19 years old. Matthew is the eldest of the Cooper children, suddenly forced into adulthood when their mother dies and Dr. Michaela Quinn steps in as guardian. Strong, reliable, and protective, Matthew works as a blacksmith while struggling with the challenges of responsibility at such a young age. His character faces heartbreak, romance, and the difficult balance of duty and independence, symbolizing the hardship of coming of age on the frontier. Chad Allen, born June 5, 1974 in Cerritos, California, had already built an impressive resume as a child star, appearing in Our House and My Two Dads, becoming a teen idol of the late 1980s and early 1990s. His heartfelt performance on Dr. Quinn earned him praise and several Young Artist Awards. Later, Allen retired from acting to pursue psychology, while also dedicating himself to charitable causes and LGBTQ+ advocacy, where his openness inspired many. His role as Matthew Cooper remains one of the emotional cornerstones of the series. As of 2025, Chad Allen is 51 years old. William Shockley portrayed Hank Lawson in Dr. Quinn, Medicine Woman, 1993, when he was 30 years old. Hank is the rugged, charismatic, and often morally ambiguous saloon owner of Colorado Springs. With his long blonde hair and piercing eyes, Hank embodied both danger and allure, often clashing with Dr. Quinn's ideals while representing the wilder side of frontier life. Though sometimes self-serving and unscrupulous, Hank was never one-dimensional. His loyalty to friends and moments of unexpected compassion revealed depth beneath his rough exterior. William Shockley, born September 17, 1963 in Lawrence, Kansas, became well known for his performance as Hank, earning a devoted fan following. Beyond Dr. Quinn, he has appeared in numerous television series and films, as well as pursuing music and writing. His rugged screen presence and layered performance turned Hank into one of the show's most fascinating and unpredictable characters, embodying both the danger and vitality of the Old West. As of 2025, William Shockley is 62 years old. Jane Seymour portrayed Dr. Michaela Quinn in Dr. Quinn, Medicine Woman, 1993, when she was 42 years old. Dr. Quinn is a determined, compassionate physician from Boston who moves to the frontier town of Colorado Springs in the 1860s. Facing prejudice for being a woman doctor, she proves herself through intelligence, perseverance, and a deep commitment to healing. Michaela becomes the moral center of the community, balancing her medical practice with the challenges of frontier life, romance, and raising 3 children. Her relationship with Byron Sully becomes one of the show's most beloved storylines, blending strength and tenderness. In real life, Jane Seymour, born February 15, 1951, in Hayes, England, has enjoyed a long career in film and television, gaining fame as a Bond girl in Live and Let Die, 1973, and later in Somewhere in Time, 1980. Beyond acting, she is a philanthropist, author, and entrepreneur, celebrated for her elegance and versatility across decades. She is 74 years old in 2025. Orson Bean portrayed Lauren Bray in Dr. Quinn, Medicine Woman, 1993, when he was 65 years old. Lauren Bray is the outspoken owner of Colorado Springs General Store, a businessman whose gruff exterior often masks a deep loneliness. Quick with biting remarks and often resistant to Dr. Quinn's progressive ideas, Lauren nonetheless revealed moments of vulnerability that made him both frustrating and endearing to audiences. His character reflected the voice of tradition and skepticism in a rapidly changing world. Orson Bean, born July 22, 1928 in Burlington, Vermont, was a versatile entertainer whose career spanned more than 6 decades. He shined on Broadway, in films, and on television, becoming well known for his wit, storytelling charm, and frequent appearances on game shows and talk shows. Beyond Dr. Quinn, he appeared in films like Being John Malkovich, 1999, and guest starred in numerous TV programs. Tragedy struck on February 7, 2020, when he was killed at the age of 91 after being struck by 2 cars in Los Angeles. Beloved for his humor, warmth, and resilience, Bean left behind a rich legacy of laughter and artistry. Helene Udy portrayed Myra Bing in Dr. Quinn, Medicine Woman, 1993, when she was 31 years old. Myra begins the series as a prostitute working in Hank's saloon, but her character undergoes one of the most profound transformations. With courage and vulnerability, she leaves behind her old life, eventually marrying Horace and striving to build a better future. Myra's journey symbolizes redemption, resilience, and the search for dignity in a judgmental world. Helene Udy, born November 1, 1962, in Montreal, Canada, has enjoyed a long and diverse career in television and film. Prior to Dr. Quinn, she appeared in My Bloody Valentine, 1981, and later guest starred in Star Trek Deep Space Nine. Udy is also known for her work in independent films and theater, often taking on challenging and unconventional roles. Her portrayal of Myra gave the series one of its most inspiring character arcs, showing that strength comes from change and self-belief. As of 2025, Helene Udy is 63 years old. Jim Knobeloch portrayed Jake Slicker in Dr. Quinn, Medicine Woman, 1993, when he was 43 years old. Jake is the town barber who also fancies himself a dentist, often more confident than skilled, which frequently leads to tension with Dr. Quinn. Stubborn, prideful, and temperamental, Jake is slow to accept Michaela's modern medicine and progressive outlook, but his flaws make him human and relatable. Over time, his character softens, revealing insecurity beneath his bravado and showing genuine care for his community. This growth provided both humor and meaningful drama, making Jake a key supporting figure in the ensemble. Jim Knobeloch, born March 18, 1950, is an American actor and voice artist whose work extends beyond television into stage productions and narration. While Dr. Quinn remains his most recognizable role, his versatility has allowed him to take on a variety of projects that highlight his talent. Knobeloch's energetic and layered portrayal of Jake brought authenticity to the show's portrait of frontier life. As of 2025, Jim Knobeloch is 75 years old. Barbara Babcock portrayed Dorothy Jennings in Dr. Quinn, Medicine Woman, 1993, when she was 56 years old. Dorothy is the spirited and intelligent editor of the Colorado Springs Gazette, a woman who defied expectations by pursuing a career in journalism on the frontier. Strong-willed and outspoken, she often challenged the town's norms, while also providing friendship and support to Dr. Quinn. Dorothy's struggles with health and personal loss added layers of vulnerability, making her one of the show's most relatable and admired figures. Barbara Babcock, born February 27, 1937, in Fort Riley, Kansas, enjoyed a successful acting career spanning stage and screen. She won an Emmy Award for her role in Hill Street Blues and appeared in numerous productions, including Dallas and Star Trek. Known for her commanding presence and versatility, she gave Dorothy Jennings both strength and sensitivity. Her contribution to Dr. Quinn remains one of her most celebrated television roles. As of 2025, Barbara Babcock is 88 years old. Joe Lando portrayed Byron Sully in Dr. Quinn, Medicine Woman, 1993, when he was 31 years old. Sully is a rugged frontiersman with deep ties to Native American culture, living as a bridge between worlds. Wise, stoic, and deeply principled, he often serves as a protector and moral compass in Colorado Springs. His romance with Michaela Quinn becomes central to the series, symbolizing partnership, respect, and resilience in the face of hardship. Lando's portrayal gave Sully a strong, quiet heroism that resonated with audiences. Born December 9, 1961 in Prairie View, Illinois, Joe Lando built his career in both television and film. While Dr. Quinn remains his signature role, he has appeared in projects such as Guiding Light, Higher Ground, and various television movies. Known for his adventurous spirit and rugged charm, Lando's work earned him a loyal fan following and solidified his place as a memorable leading man of the 1990s television. He is 63 years old in 2025. Frank Collison portrayed Horace Bing in Dr. Quinn, Medicine Woman, 1993, when he was 43 years old. Horace is the kind-hearted but often bumbling telegraph operator of Colorado Springs, a gentle soul who longs for companionship and respect. His awkward charm, combined with the streak of insecurity, made him both comic relief and a sympathetic figure in the series. Horace's storylines, from his attempts at romance to his struggles with self-esteem, brought both humor and poignancy, reminding audiences of the ordinary people who shaped frontier towns. Frank Collison, born February 14, 1950, in Evanston, Illinois, is a classically trained actor with a career spanning stage, film, and television. In addition to Dr. Quinn, he has appeared in films like Oh Brother, Where Art Thou, 2000, and The Happening, 2008, as well as guest starring in dozens of TV shows. His ability to infuse warmth and humanity into even the quirkiest characters has made him a memorable presence on screen. As of 2025, Frank Collison is 75 years old. John Schneider portrayed Daniel Simon in Dr. Quinn, Medicine Woman, when he joined the cast in the mid-1990s at 33 years old. Daniel is introduced as Sully's longtime friend, a rugged frontiersman with a deep sense of loyalty and quiet strength. His arrival in Colorado Springs creates both friendship and occasional tension, particularly as he becomes close to Dr. Quinn and the Cooper family. Daniel embodies the independent spirit of the frontier, a man shaped by hardship but softened by his loyalty to those he loves. Schneider, already famous for his role as Bo Duke in the iconic series The Dukes of Hazzard, brought charisma and warmth to Daniel, making him a memorable addition to the show's later seasons. Outside of Dr. Quinn, Schneider has enjoyed a long and varied career as an actor, country music singer, and filmmaker, appearing in projects such as Smallville, The Haves and the Have-Nots, and many faith-based films. His versatility has kept him a beloved figure across generations of audiences. As of 2025, John Schneider is 65 years old. Larry Sellers portrayed Cloud Dancing in Dr. Quinn, Medicine Woman, 1993, when he was 44 years old. Cloud Dancing is a wise and compassionate Cheyenne medicine man, serving as a cultural and spiritual guide for both his people and Dr. Quinn. His presence brought dignity, authenticity and depth to the series, often bridging the gap between native traditions and the encroaching world of settlers. His friendship with Sully and respect for Michaela highlighted themes of trust, harmony, and resilience in the face of injustice. Larry Sellers, born October 2, 1949 in Pawhuska, Oklahoma, was of Osage, Cherokee, and Lakota heritage and worked as both an actor and cultural consultant. Beyond Dr. Quinn, he appeared in series such as Beverly Hills, 90210, and Wayne's World 2. He was also a language instructor and advocate for Native culture, dedicating his life to preserving traditions. Sadly, Larry Sellers passed away on December 9, 2021, at the age of 72. His legacy as cloud dancing remains a vital part of Dr. Quinn's enduring impact. Barbara Babcock portrayed Dorothy Jennings in Dr. Quinn, Medicine Woman, 1993, when she was 56 years old. Dorothy is the spirited and intelligent editor of the Colorado Springs Gazette, a woman who defied expectations by pursuing a career in journalism on the frontier. Strong-willed and outspoken, she often challenged the town's norms while also providing friendship and support to Dr. Quinn. Dorothy's struggles with health and personal loss added layers of vulnerability, making her one of the show's most relatable and admired figures. Barbara Babcock, born February 27, 1937 in Fort Riley, Kansas, enjoyed a successful acting career spanning stage and screen. She won an Emmy Award for her role in Hill Street Blues and appeared in numerous productions including Dallas and Star Trek. Known for her commanding presence and versatility, she gave Dorothy Jennings both strength and sensitivity. Her contribution to Dr. Quinn remains one of her most celebrated television roles. As of 2025, Barbara Babcock is 88 years old. Erica Flores portrayed Colleen Cooper in Dr. Quinn, Medicine Woman, 1993, when she was 14 years old. Colleen is the eldest of the three Cooper children, a bright, curious, and strong-willed young girl who quickly bonds with Dr. Michaela Quinn after the death of her birth mother. At first hesitant to accept Dr. Mike as a maternal figure, Colleen gradually grows to admire her, especially as she develops her own dream of pursuing medicine. Her struggles with adolescence, her desire for independence, and her journey toward adulthood were handled with warmth and sensitivity by Flores. Erica's natural performance gave Colleen authenticity, making her one of the most beloved young characters on the series. However, Flores left the role in 1995 after 2.5 seasons, and the part was recast with Jessica Bowman. Outside of Dr. Quinn, Erica appeared in Step by Step, House Arrest, and Evening Shade, before stepping away from acting to focus on other pursuits. Fans still remember her as the original Colleen, a role that showcased both vulnerability and determination. As of 2025, Erica Flores is 46 years old. Sean Tuvey portrayed Brian Cooper in Dr. Quinn, Medicine Woman, 1993, when he was just 10 years old. Brian is the youngest of the three Cooper children, taken in by Dr. Michaela Quinn after their mother's death. Innocent, curious, and kind-hearted, Brian grows up under Michaela's care, experiencing the joys and struggles of frontier life. His character reflects themes of family, resilience, and the innocence of childhood amidst hardship. Viewers watched him mature throughout the series, adding warmth and heart to the show. Born March 1, 1983 in Lincoln, Nebraska, Sean Tuvey found early fame through his role on Dr. Quinn. Though his acting career was brief, he received several Young Artist Awards for his performance. After stepping away from Hollywood, Tuvey focused on education and personal life, becoming known for his involvement in charity work. His portrayal of Brian remains a cherished memory for fans of the series, representing youthful hope and family bonds. He is 42 years old in 2025. Jonelle Allen portrayed Grace in Dr. Quinn, Medicine Woman, 1993, when she was 45 years old. Grace is the talented and compassionate cafe owner of Colorado Springs, known for her resilience, generosity, and warm spirit. She represents strength in the face of adversity, often confronting racial prejudice while maintaining dignity and kindness. Grace's marriage to Robert E. provided the series with one of its most heartfelt love stories, showing the struggles and triumphs of an African-American couple on the frontier. Jonelle Allen, born July 8, 1948 in New York City, is a versatile actress, singer, and dancer whose career began on Broadway. She earned a Tony Award nomination for Two Gentlemen of Verona and later transitioned into television and film. Beyond Dr. Quinn, she has appeared in Generations, ER, and numerous stage productions, while also dedicating herself to teaching and directing. Her performance as Grace brought warmth and humanity to the series, leaving a lasting impression on audiences. As of 2025, Jonelle Allen is 77 years old. Jessica Bowman portrayed Colleen Cooper in Dr. Quinn, Medicine Woman, beginning in 1995 when she was 15 years old. Colleen is the middle Cooper child, bright, ambitious, and eager to follow in Dr. Quinn's footsteps. Her character often wrestles with balancing youthful emotions and the responsibilities of growing up, eventually pursuing a medical career inspired by Michaela's example. Bowman took over the role after Erica Flores, and her performance brought a fresh energy and warmth to Colleen's journey into adulthood. Jessica Bowman, born November 26, 1980, in Walnut Creek, California, gained recognition during her years on Dr. Quinn, earning critical praise and several Young Artist Awards. She later appeared in TV films such as Young Hearts Unlimited and Lethal Vows, showcasing her versatility. Although she eventually stepped away from the spotlight, her portrayal of Colleen remains beloved by fans, who admired her spirited and heartfelt performance. As of 2025, Jessica Bowman is 44 years old. Richard Mall appeared in Dr. Quinn, Medicine Woman, 1994, as John when he was 51 years old. His towering height and deep voice made him instantly recognizable, and though his role on the series was brief, Mall left an impression with his presence. Best known for playing the lovable yet eccentric bailiff Bull Shannon on the long-running sitcom Night Court, 1984 to 1992. Mall's career spanned television, film, and voice acting. He lent his distinctive voice to numerous animated characters, including Two-Face in Batman, the animated series, and appeared in films like House, 1985, and Scary Movie 2. While his appearance on Dr. Quinn was a smaller part of his long career, it showcased his versatility beyond comedy, reminding audiences of his ability to inhabit both dramatic and lighthearted roles. Richard Mall passed away on October 26, 2023, at the age of 80. His death marked the loss of a beloved character actor whose work entertained audiences for nearly 5 decades. Jason Leland Adams portrayed Preston A. Lodge III in Dr. Quinn, Medicine Woman, 1994, when he was 31 years old. Preston is a polished, wealthy banker whose arrival in Colorado Springs brought sophistication but also greed and arrogance. Representing ambition and the lure of big business, Preston frequently clashed with the town's values and often acted as a foil to Dr. Quinn's ideals of compassion and community. Though manipulative and driven by self-interest, Preston's charm made him more complex than a simple villain, and Adams's layered performance allowed viewers to see both his ambition and his occasional vulnerabilities. Before playing Preston, Adams had already appeared in several guest roles on Dr. Quinn, including Dr. Mike's brother-in-law, demonstrating his versatility. Beyond the series, Jason Leland Adams appeared in shows such as Lois and Clark, The New Adventures of Superman, Star Trek, Deep Space Nine, and many stage productions, where he was equally at home in classical and contemporary roles. His portrayal of Preston remains one of the most memorable antagonists of the series, embodying both the appeal and danger of unchecked ambition. As of 2025, Jason Leland Adams is 62 years old. Eleanor Donahue portrayed Rebecca Quinn, Michaela's supportive sister, in Dr. Quinn, Medicine Woman, 1993, when she was 56 years old. Rebecca often represented the voice of family tradition and stability, offering Michaela a lifeline to her Boston roots, while also challenging her unconventional choices. Her character emphasized the contrast between city life and frontier struggles, but she also showcased the loyalty and love of the Quinn family. Donahue's performance was graceful and heartfelt, bringing warmth to the role and complementing Jane Seymour's portrayal of Dr. Mike. Eleanor Donahue, born April 19, 1937, was already a veteran actress with a long career in television, including iconic roles in Father Knows Best, The Andy Griffith Show, The Odd Couple, and The Flying Nun. Her career spanned decades, and she became one of America's most recognized and beloved television personalities. Donahue's work in Dr. Quinn reaffirmed her reputation as a talented character actress who brought depth to every role. As of 2025, Eleanor Donahue is 88 years old. Henry G. Sanders portrayed Robert E. in Dr. Quinn, Medicine Woman, 1993, when he was 51 years old. Robert E. is the skilled and hardworking blacksmith of Colorado Springs, a man of quiet strength and integrity. His life is marked by resilience, having been born into slavery before forging a future of independence and dignity in the frontier town. His marriage to Grace stands as a powerful symbol of love and perseverance, offering some of the show's most touching and meaningful storylines. Henry G. Sanders, born August 18, 1942 in Houston, Texas, has had a long and respected career in film and television. He is best known for his powerful performance in Killer of Sheep, 1978, a landmark of American independent cinema, as well as roles in Rocky Balboa, 2006, Selma, 2014, and countless TV appearances. With his deep, commanding presence, Sanders brought authenticity and gravitas to Robert E., making the character unforgettable. As of 2025, Henry G. Sanders is 83 years old. Allie Mills portrayed Marjorie Quinn in Dr. Quinn, Medicine Woman, 1993, when she was 42 years old. Marjorie is Michaela Quinn's spirited sister, who brings a touch of refinement and sophistication from Boston. Unlike her more conservative family members, Marjorie is more free-spirited and open-minded, though at times her attitudes clash with the rugged reality of frontier life. Her appearances often created humorous but heartfelt contrasts between urban society and the challenges of Colorado Springs, while also highlighting the Quinn family's strong bond. Allie Mills, born May 9, 1951, was already a familiar face to television viewers through her roles on The Wonder Years as Norma Arnold, and later on The Bold and the Beautiful. Her ability to move effortlessly between comedy and drama gave Marjorie dimension and charm, making her a character that stood out despite limited appearances. Beyond Dr. Quinn, Mills has enjoyed a decades-long career in television, film, and stage. As of 2025, Allie Mills is 74 years old. Who is your favorite character from Dr. Quinn, Medicine Woman? How do you feel knowing that some cast members are no longer with us? Share your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoy this type of content, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to our channel, and turn on notifications to stay updated. We appreciate your support and are glad to have you as part of our community.